The young woman and her best friend wanted to make money. They each married one of the two wealthy brothers. They knew they were merely substitutes for the brothers' first loves. Therefore, they were also putting effort into acting. During the banquet, the young woman stared at the meat on the table, swallowing saliva. The man asked her if she wanted to try some. Her friend gave her a nervous look because the man's first love was a vegetarian. The young woman could only pretend to be gentle and pity small animals. The man narrowed his eyes, warning her not to play with fire. Meanwhile, the friend, who loved sports, pretended to be a frail girl. Fortunately, the mother-in-law was very good to them and often gifted them yachts and airplanes. Until this day, the two learned that their husbands' first loves were coming back. They immediately planned to divorce. Although their husbands usually treated them well, they felt this was definitely due to the first love's influence. After signing the divorce papers, the two quietly left the villa. At that moment, the friend suggested that, having regained their single status, they could go to a bar to relax. Meanwhile, the brothers, upon seeing the divorce papers, immediately ordered a citywide search for the two women. At that moment, they were toasting happily in the bar when the young woman was suddenly pulled up by her friend. It turned out her husband had arrived with his men. The man immediately ordered the young woman to be taken back, but the friend stepped onto the table and effortlessly fought off 8 men. Just as the friend was feeling very proud of herself, her husband appeared, applauding. Her frail disguise was completely exposed. Subsequently, the two were taken back home. While the two were discussing escape tactics, the young woman accidentally broke her husband's treasured jade pendant. It was said his first love had given it to him. Immediately, the two went to a jewelry store to make a new piece and deceive. However, a scheming woman took pictures of them. After returning home, the scheming woman barged in to expose the young woman. But the man only cared about the young woman's hand, which had been cut by the jade, and threw the scheming woman out. The man asked the young woman if she remembered that jade piece, but the young woman had no memory of it. Unbeknownst to her, she was precisely her husband's childhood sweetheart. While waiting for their wives to regain their memories, they were willing to let them act mischievously.